So this question is really a question for me. How do you manage working with a different orchestra every time?
This is one of my favorite things about this tour, because it's like having a different flavor of your favorite thing everywhere you go. And the orchestra is my favorite thing. And I see orchestral musicians as an extended family that I haven't met yet in that city, but we're all sort of the same ilk, and it keeps the performances fresh. The audience is never going to get a jaded performance from us, because it's the orchestra and choruses, usually first time to do it, and we don't have much rehearsal time at all. You know, we work with the best musicians in every city, and they are incredible artists, and they sight read like crazy, but not just getting all the notes perfect, having the soul and musicianship and musicality there right at the get-go.
So how much prep time is there usually between shows? Because you go from one city to the next, and it seems impossible.
That would be giving away the secret. I'm not going to tell you.
maybe off video. This is super fascinating.
Okay.
To me. There's no way. Same last year too?
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. I hear you have a Wind Waker baton.
Yes.
I didn't know about this until earlier today, but I must have it. But I hear there's a story behind this.
Oh yeah. This was made for me by a friend. She's also a very talented young composer. And I gave a conducting masterclass for the Society of Composers and Lyricists here in LA. And she showed up to the masterclass. It was all these very, very serious film, television, and concert composers. I was teaching them how to conduct basically their own music, or to picture, to click tracks the way we do for this, punches and streamers the way we do for movies. And she presented me in the middle of all this very serious technical stuff with this beautiful wooden box, the Hyrule crest in brass on it. And when I opened it up, it had a motion sensor that went ba-da-da-da, and a Wind Waker that she had lovingly made, and it means the world to me because it was made with such love, and that's the one I use on stage.
That's awesome. All right, so I think we're gonna finish this up with the most important question of all. How far along is the CDI Music Edition?
You've got to ask Nintendo. You know, we'll do anything with this music. We just want to share our passion. So for things like that, you've got to, you know, you've got to go to the source and ask Nintendo, because we're right there with the fans.
Is that a call to action for a petition to?
I don't know. I'm a fan, and I follow you guys on Twitter and Facebook, actually. So I don't know, maybe it's a Zelda Universe petition.
Make it happen. You heard it. Make it happen, guys.
Speaking of Zelda Universe Facebook, I'm sure there are going to be like Symphony photos and stuff on that.
I'm sure there are going to be Symphony photos.
On Facebook.com/Zelda Universe.
Zelda Universe.
Oh, absolutely.
There must be.
And you can follow both Jared and I on Twitter. We're both on Twitter, and we're every place we go to, you can get the inside, just what we're going through in the process before we get ready for a show. And because we like to keep those that have been to different concerts part of our journey, and I blog about each place that we go to as well.
All right. I think that about wraps up what
Thanks,
we've got.
Jason.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Oh. And tell Cody I want to see him.
I will.
Yeah.
We'll have a party
And
afterwards.
take care, Universe. And that was Hombre de Mundo, your one and only man of world, talking in the background, unseen, all the time. Peace and Triforce pieces. Today we are sitting down with Eímear Noone.
Wow. Oh, you had it right.
Eímear Noone. Wow. My brain. Some names are literally the worst thing in the world for me.